So you want to become familiar with MyMathLab and the tools. We are now in one of our homework assignments. If you click on either of these hyperlinks, it'll take you to the question that's labeled. We're going to click on question 1. Let me reshare that screen with you so you can see the new screen that opened up. All right, so here is the new screen that pops up in a separate window. We can see on the left side, there are 11 questions, so you can toggle back and forth between questions by clicking on each question number. The directions you want to pay very close attention to. If you want to expand it so you can see more information, just hold and drag this option here. And this says to choose the end behavior that best describes this function, p of x equals pi times x to the power of 7 minus x to the 5th minus 5x plus 2. Now, these are our options over here, A, B, C, or D. Either we'll notice on the ends that we have downward motion, so we're saying down on both ends. Letter B, we're saying up on both ends. Letter D, we're saying up on the right, down on the left, and then the opposite for letter C, up on the left and down on the right. Now, if you need help, there are plenty of tools down here in the bottom left corner to help you. If you select Help Me Solve It, then you will get all of the steps to solve this problem. You can write down the steps, and then you would have to create a new problem to solve on your own. You can view an example, and view an example, when we select view an example, a new example will come up that's similar to your problem. You press continue to get all of the steps to solving the problem, and then you can record it and go back and complete your problem. So when it says all parts are shown, then you have all of the steps listed for your answer. You could close it out and then you could work your problem. Get more help if you press this little arrow. Textbook is good. If you click on textbook, it takes you to another screen. And let me share this screen with you of what the textbook looks like. So it takes you to chapter 4, which details all of these information that you would need to know to solve these problems in chapter 4. So see, we have a definition of a polynomial function. It describes behavior, quadratic functions, and then you have to press this arrow at the bottom to the right to go to the next page. And you'll see more information about end behavior. So see, we have these different types of end behavior that are described. They're giving you some window views. If you were to graph these functions in your graphing calculators, which I recommend you do. It also talks about extrema, the minimums and maximums. So all of this information in your textbook is here for you as well. For those of you that like to look at the background, you want to know formulas, all of that information will be inside of your textbook. So we want to get familiar with the tools that are in MyMathLab because all of these tools will help you to solve these problems.